Your tournament one, advising referee, your tournament one for this DABSCO Premiership Litchfield Bears taking on Darwin Brothers. All thanks to the Litchfield Dragons game day partner, Gigi North.
Hi folks, a very good afternoon and warm welcome to our live coverage. It's NRL NT action. It's the round 10 DABSCO men's premiership match of the round between the Litchfield Bears and the Darwin Brothers. A big lineup today between two top tier teams. In commentary today, myself, Kyle Fauntleroy. I'm again joined by Sharks and NT referees life member Chris Foy. Chrissy, great to have your company again. You have to expect both teams coming into today's contest with plenty of confidence, coming off massive wins last week, dominant performance against their rivals. What do we expect from both teams today?
Yeah, good afternoon, Kyle. You're right in saying that they both had very impressive wins last week. Litchfield Bears over the ladder leading Dragons, and the game that we had last week where we saw Brothers get the better of the Sharks, Northern Sharks. So again, it's the Brothers side, their smaller pack, more mobile against a bit of a larger side with the Bears. So I'd expect to see the Bears try and use some of that advantage in the centre of the field.
I'm thrilled for this game. Two teams, as I said, two top tier teams of the ladder at the moment, both sitting tied on second place. Brothers with the upper hand on the for and against. Today's win for either team will secure their spot in second on the ladder. And we're underway. Matthew Warmington with the kick-off. Goes down to Tobin. Just inside the 20 here, playing. Big run. Kernoff now, looking to get a play the ball here. Slow getting off. Goes to Holmes. Holmes just short of the 30. Big tackle there. 5'8", Trent Wedding involved. Big kick inside the 40 there by Kernoff. He'll find Clancy Court, their fullback, running it back now.
Wedding's taking a bit of time to recover from that tackle. Just making his way over the halfway line now.
Yeah, very slow. Looks like he may have been winded in that last shot. Just before the halfway point.
Yeah, it looks like it's nothing serious. He's back in the attacking line now.
They'll pass across here. Goes to the second rower, Darcy McGilvray. They're going to chip early here. It's got a good bounce on it. No, taken too well there. Antonio James, well done. But referee has indicated a knock on.
Well, that's a shame. He's had a cracking game last week. In the game we had televised Antonio James, and looked like he was off to repeat that start. Referee De Vries found a knock on.
It looks to be a double knock on, so Brothers will still get the ball back here. Kernoff will feed the scrum here. Inside their 20. Goes to James again. He runs it up, and he's tackled just over the 20. Here's Tobin. He's taken on the 30. Making their way across here. Just a big trick to Trent Kern off. He's tackled just before the halfway mark. Holmes, it's last tackle. Oh, they've found the old veteran there. He gets the ball away, and the referee's indicated a forward pass. Aaron Pollard there, unlucky. But we'll have a forward. Play the ball, last tackle.
Bit unfortunate there for Brothers. They looked like they were going to make some significant inroads into the Bears' territory then, but for that forward pass.
And we saw last week, Chrissy, Brothers got off to a steady start. Sharks really held their own for that first 20 to 25 minutes of the game. They had Brothers rattled at some point there in terms of fatigue, but the Brothers stepped it into another gear, leading into the second half, and really dominated most of that second half. We've got a kick out in the full. Be pretty disappointed with that one, Bears. So we'll have a play the ball restart here on the 40. I wonder if we're going to see that sort of similar performance here today from the Brothers team. And again, Bears coming off a massive win against the ladder leaders, Nycliffe Dragons. Both teams full-fired after last week's performance. I'd expect today's game to be a close one.
Yeah, and conditions are a bit warmer this week. They both played in the evening last week and are here in the middle of the afternoon, and it's quite a humid day here in Darwin. So no doubt the fitter side will probably benefit towards the end of the first half and the second half.
Yeah, as you said, the weather's certainly warmed up this week, and in particular today on this afternoon match-up. I thought David Jacobson might have been away there, but a knock-on called by the referee. Litchfield with the opportunity now. Find Jensen, he's taken down just before the halfway point here. Referee has a penalty. Ruck interference. I'll late to kick. Goes across field. Finds Callum DeBell. He plays it. Goes to Wedding on the inside there. Play here on the 20. Wedding's got it. Oh, he goes to second rower. McGilvray loses the ball. Big error for Litchfield Bears. They had the field possession here, and first time inside the Brothers 20, and they come up with an error.
And he looked at the score then. If he had held on to that, they split the defence wide open.
Brothers will work it to get themselves inside their own 20 here. Working up. Tackled on the 20. Just shy.
Good solid defence there from Wilmington.
Strong one. Strong tackle as well from the Bears. And the last time these two met was back in round 7. Brothers got the upper hand, defeating Litchfield Bears 24-18. Very much a high-scoring game, so we do wonder if the warm conditions might prove a little difficult in terms of defence towards the back end, and we will see another high-scoring performance from both sides. The teams have actually met twice this year, and the other game there in round 2, Brothers also got the win, defeating Litchfield Bears 30-14. Now Clancy caught. He's tackled just short of the 30. Goes to Beckett. Flanagan. They'll let to kick here inside the 40. Wedding's put a great kick on it. Oh, I think he's just short. It was a fantastic kick from Trent Wedding inside the 40, and he's probably a metre short. Oh, he's quite unlucky there, Chrissy.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a great result, and a good chase, the two from Morecambe down the centre on the far side of the field. But fortunately for Brothers, didn't quite get there, so now they're going to try and work their way out from their own 20. Spreading the ball to the centre of the field here.
Pollard now plays. They'll find Nicky. He's tackled just shy of the 40. Tobin goes to Nicky as well. We've got a penalty here. Referee's indicated a high tackle.
And you'll see some versatility in this Brothers side. Those would have noticed last week that Jonas Nicky played with the number 6 on his back in the 5'8" position, and today he's in the front row.
Just incredible that there's a massive switch there from those two positions, isn't it? You know, to play the playmaker role and then to be sitting in front row is quite incredible. And there you see him in a big run-up. Goes to number 19, Tupu, playing it there. Find the 5'8". Goes to Kyra Matt. Moving the ball here nicely. Kernoff, bit of footwork. He's taken just short of the 10. Goes to Jonas. Jonas with the inside ball, and they've lost it here, Brothers. Kyra Matt, I believe, looks to have knocked that on. They're moving the ball quite well, though. It looked like there was an opportunity possibly opening up for the Brothers. Their first time down this end of the field as well. Bears now work to get it out of here. Goes to Brody. He's tackled. Ali's involved in that one. Going across field. It's taken there by Riggs. Wedding. Oh, Wedding. No one was home. Referee says play on. It's gone backwards. And that one looked a little forward, and it is. Unfortunate there for the Bears, but Brothers now with an opportunity. 30 out.
Good call from the touch judge there, Jordan Riddle.
Absolutely. An experienced team, Jordan Riddle and Yo Morris on the touchlines today. The other game for the women's Premiership also getting underway on Field 2 here at TRL Stadium between the Darwin Brothers and Litchfield Bears. Williams now finds Armat. They'll go to Jonas. It's a nice offload. Ooh, lucky there. Kernoff gets the ball away. Pollard's got it. He's tackled on the 10. Williams got a set restart here as well. Jonas gets it off. Goes to Williams. And we've got a penalty here. 2-on-1 strip. You'd have to imagine Coach Reggie Rose would be disappointed with his team's efforts there. 2-on-1 strip so close out to their goal line. You're going to have to work hard here to keep the Brothers out. Williams goes to Jonas. Oh, it's a nice short ball there. Ali's got it. Ali's in the corner. He's going to score. Antonio James with a great little off-flight. He finds Anthony Ali, and Ali scores in the corner for the Darwin Brothers. Brothers first on the board off the back of a penalty. A 2-on-1 strip. Ill discipline there from the Litchfield Bears.
And you'll see here, Pollard to Nicky. Nicky on then to Antonio James, and Anthony Alley there had to slow down a little to make sure he wasn't drifting offside, but gets the pass, receives the pass from James and goes in to score. And that's just some good sustained pressure there by brothers. As you mentioned, Kyle, they received a 6 again in that set before the penalty as well. So they were able to put some consistent pressure on brothers, and they've made them pay.
You'd have to imagine Coach Leon Keel will be happy with that start from his side. Defensively, they've been decent, and attacking-wise, well, they've got themselves down in this end of the field, found a penalty, and got themselves a nice little try in the corner. Now, Caleb Nicky kicking from the touch. He was pretty well on point last week. I think he only missed 2. Not a lot of height on it. It doesn't find the distance either. So scores will remain. Brothers 4, Litchfield's 0.
Yeah, Caleb Nicky dragged that one a little. But it remains the brothers have got off to a decent start here. They've got the first points on the board, and they'll be looking to back that up with a nice set now from the restart after points.
Today's game day partner, Physio North, a valued partner of the Nycliffe Dragons Rugby League Club. Taking it back now. Aaron Kernoff plays short of the 20. Goes to Tupu, sorry. Plays there. Finds Nicky. Jonas is taken down. Williams to dummy half. Finds big Kyra Matt. Kick inside the 40 here. He's just got it in there, Kernoff. It's a nice kick, but taken well there by the fullback, Clancy Court. He's going to bring it back now. Running across field, and he's taken. Just over the 20.
Good straight line there from brothers.
Brody McCorm taking the run up. He'll go short side here. Wedding's got it. He's going to hold on to it himself here. He takes the tackle on the 40. They're going to go short side again. They've got it out to the winger. He weaves and dives, and Appo, I believe it is. Julius Appo. Wedding gets the kick. It's a big ball. It's spiralling. It's no dramas for Antonio James. Runs that back nicely. And he's taken there by the halfback, Warmington. Here's Hayden Riggs. Got himself a nice little try down the sideline last weekend. He's tackled. Ali's at dummy half. Just up over the 40 here. Holmes plays it. Kernoff's got it. Inside ball. Pollard finds Williams. Kernoff at dummy half. Goes to 5'8", Kernoff. Aaron Kernoff. Nice little chip here. Brilliant work by Clancy Court.
There's a great bounce there. Almost a great bounce for the number 4, I think it was, coming through. Number 3, sorry. O'Connor. Almost bounced into his lap, but Court was right in the spot in the nick of time and managed to save that.
Brody McCorm now playing the ball. Short side again here, the Bears. Bit of footwork there. They'll kick early here. It's inside. It's a deep kick. Antonio James now will bring it back. Got a bit of yard work to do. Oh, the old dummy. Oh, he's taken there.
You certainly get some depth with those kicks, Wedding. A good weapon for the Bears.
Absolutely. Colton there was tackled. Driven back. Oh, the ball's come loose. And we've got a knock on. I tell you what, Chrissy, I'm happy to be sitting up here in the air condition with you, mate. It's looking quite warm out there, and you can see it on some of the boys. Starting to play a part in this game. Now, Bears with the opportunity. Find it across field. There's Ranger. Goes to the winger here, Jacobson. Jacobson plays it on the 10. Hall there taken. Wedding. Inside ball. Tackled just on the 10. And he's taken short. Wilmington. Wedding now. Goes across.
Nice.
Oh, he's got that beautiful ball away. Julius Appo will score in the corner. The Bears are on the board. Excellent work from Bears. Nothing fancy, just a bit of ball work, and they've got it right across there to Julius Appo.
Yeah, nice little pass there from Morecambe into Appo to score just right adjacent to the corner post there, but good play to set that up. A couple of darts in the centre and then a swing out to the right and then a nice long line back to the left-hand side of the field. And Brothers were just stretched and Bears were able to make the most of that opportunity and now have an opportunity to try and get in front themselves.
Trent Wedding, the experienced 5'8", definitely had a hand to play in that. He got the ball onto the left side, obviously coming across field, and really just did some basic manoeuvring and, goes right through to Julius Appo to score in the corner.
And now another challenging attempt.
Yeah, Matthew Wilmington.
As Caleb Nicky had a few minutes ago, from the far side of the field.
Don't forget, today's game is proudly brought to you by our media partners Kick Digital and NRL.com. Wilmington now takes his time. Got the distance, but it's off to the left. Flags are waved away. Now Chemist Warehouse scoreboard reads Bears 4, Brothers 4. Scores are locked. With just over 18 minutes remaining in the first half.
So it was a good hit back from Litchfield. Managed to take advantage of some good positioning and make the most of that to score the try to bring him level with Brothers.
And now running it back. It's the big number 8, Callum DeBell. Goes to Wedding.
Well, that's a great run.
Barging run there. Wedding on the short side again. They're liking the short side, but it's not going to pay off this time. The ball's lost. Quick turnover now. Brothers with possession. Riggs decides to go himself. And the referee has a penalty. No, we've got a knock on.
Knock on.
Bears now have the feed.
Must have been in the play the ball. I didn't pick it up.
No.
The referee's a lot closer than we are, Kyle.
Exactly right, mate. Referee's just called time here. He's having a quick chat to Pollard. Might be talking about the weather and just how warm it is out there, Chrissy. Waiting now. Feeds the ball. Goes across here to Jake. Ranger plays it just short of the 40. Oh, great run here. Archie Hall, what a run. Wow. And looks like we'll have a penalty here for ruck interference. A little bit sloppy there from the number 17, Jared Northam. Well, Litchfield with the opportunity. They'll work this downfield with a penalty kick.
Yeah, great run, about 30 metres picked up by Hall in that run, putting Litchfield right on the attack. Two balls on the field.
Off we go. Big tackle. Trent Kernoff there involved in that tackle. Goes to their lock. James Beckett. He's taken by Pollard. Just inside the 20 now. Bears will work across field. Wedding with a great offload. Ali's there with a great tackle. Clancy caught, taken by Ali. It's the big fella, Riley Reid, running it up. Gets over the 10. Bears now. Go to the far side here. Finds Ranger. He slips there, which just sort of cost him a bit. And we've got a touch judge on here. The referee's going to continue with play. And we're going to probably hold up here with the touch judge has come on with his flag raised. It's Geordie Riddle. And he's obviously seen something here in the ruck.
Jacobson was signalling to him as well that something had occurred, so...
All right, we've got time off now. So referee's called over Pollard here for a chat.
And Linus coming back on for the Bears to replace Reid in the front row.
So Kenneth O'Connor is placed on report from the brothers, which we're guessing is some sort of interference, and the signal there by the referee is an elbow. Call back here, just a little too quickly there for the referee's liking. Ranger now with the tap, 10 out. They'll work it across field. 18 juggles it there. Archie Hall is lucky to hold on to it on the 20 here. Warmington. Oh, great little flick pass there out the back. They find Flanagan.
They got to go left.
Yeah, they'll go that short side. It's working for him. Wedding's going to hold on to it himself. Ball's come loose. It looks to be a strip, but a one-on-one strip. And it's gone forward there by Jonas Nicky. So we've got a knock-on from the brothers, and Bears with another opportunity here.
Let's see how brothers go withstanding this pressure. That's a number of possessions here for Bears down in their 20. See if they can withstand another wave of attack.
It's going to be tough. They're going to go right side here. Warmington holds it himself. He's tackled by Pollard. Jonas is probably lucky to get away with without a flop penalty there. Just short of the goal lines. Bears work it out. Goes to Wedding. He puts in a grubber. No one's there to take it, though. It was an early chip. They still had a couple tackle sets up their sleeve.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else knew he was going to kick that by the reaction of his fellow teammates.
Reggie Rose will be certainly wondering about that one. We've got a lost ball here. Referee says 2-1. We've got another penalty. Penalty count starting to get up, Chrissy. You think a chat would be coming to the captains at some point shortly if it continues this pathway? All right, just short of the 40. Riggs will tap it. Finds Jonas. Jonas plays it on the 40 here. Goes to Kernoff. Played there. Cairo Matt. Over the halfway now, brothers. Aaron Kernoff holds it onto it himself. Tries to milk that one, I'd say. Jonas now. Great palm work. Ball's going across field here now. Oh, they're putting a little grubber. Kenneth O'Connor finds the full back. Clancy Court. He works it back, and he's taken a little high there by Kernoff. Referee says it's fine. Lucky to get away with that one there, the halfback. Brody now. Oh, what a hit. My goodness. I felt that one up here. Great shot there by Aaron Kernoff. They'll kick early. No, he's just too good. Antonio James takes that well. Oh, look at the run. Antonio James. Jeez, he's good.
He certainly put it on the last 2 weeks.
Now Riggs now. Hayden Riggs. Kyra Matt. Just on the 20. Finds Trent Kernoff. Goes across. Antonio James there. You can't get away from that tackle.
Good tackle from Jacobson. Came out in anticipation.
Pollard now finds a bit of footwork. Aaron Pollard will go himself and score. My goodness. How's the footwork on the second rower?
He did that all himself. You'll see from the replay here. Surely he's just taken the ball first up for a hit up and a bit of light stepping. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, brilliant.
Left. Beautiful, and brushes past the fullback to score.
Archie Hall didn't know which way to look. Oh, the old Pollard step.
And that gives Caleb Nicky a much easier attempt than his first shot at goal from the sideline.
Take his time here, just getting some hydration up. No doubt the heat's starting to really kick in for the boys out there.
Yeah, after half an hour, that sun and humidity, they'd certainly be feeling it. Looks like some changes being made by brothers as well. Looks like O'Connor's come off. Northam seems to be heading for the sideline. Oh no, he's pulled up just on the touchline.
Caleb taking his time, making sure he gets this one right. Certainly important 2 points at this critical juncture of the game. And he kicks it well. Flags are up. Brothers now take the lead to 10 against the Litchfield Bears 4, thanks to our Chemist Warehouse score updates.
Brothers captain Aaron Pollard in discussions with referee De Vere. a little hard to tell what that might have been about, but he's run back to his position on the touchline as well, so setting up for the kick-off.
Oh, it's a deep kick. Big run now. Trent Kernoff. He runs it back up. Antonio James finds Kyra Matt. He's tackled on the 20. Kernoff now. Good run by the halfback. Takes 3 of them to get him down. Oh, good ball. Pollard again. And I thought that might have been the case. I was just having a look at that line, Chrissy, and there was a couple just slightly in front. So the referees also agreed with that and found a penalty.
The Bears just want to watch themselves here, get back and dig in for the next couple of minutes. They don't want to allow Brothers another try. We've got 9 minutes to go till half time. They don't want to get too far behind.
Pollard takes it up now. Big run there. Trent Kernoff. Williams to Aaron Kernoff. Taken just on the 20. Bit of push and shove there. Trent waiting. Goes to Jared Northam. He's tackled just on the 20-metre line again. Isaac's at dummy half. He finds the captain. Pollard. Last set here, what will we see from the Brothers? They're going to go short side here. And Kyra Ahmad is tackled just short of the line. They didn't elect to kick. I thought that was an interesting decision. They may have thought they would exploit the fatigue of the Bears, but the Bears have held strong. And look to work their way out. Oh, the Brothers have just driven him here. Jesus! My goodness! He's driven straight back into the in goal. Oh, we've got a penalty though. The referee has may have called held, and the boys have just taken that one a little too far.
I think they got him up off the ground, and as soon as they do that, they normally call held. I'd suggest that's what that was for, Kyle.
Yeah. And the referee gets that one right on the penalty. Now Bears. Grillbrace tackled. A quick play the ball there by the hooker, Flanagan. Just short of the halfway. Waiting's that hooker. Goes to the halfback. Oh, no. Dropped there by Beckett.
It's a shame. They were just sort of getting some momentum and working their way out. That penalty certainly helped them, gave them a good 30-metre start, but dropping the ball there in the middle of the field, certainly not going to assist with putting pressure on the Brothers' side.
Brothers now with an opportunity. Caleb Nicky with the ball. He's tackled on the 40. May have hurt himself here. He's staying down. Caleb Nicky. We've got the trainer coming out to assess.
Didn't look like anything too vigorous in there. It looks maybe he's just landed awkwardly.
Yeah, I didn't see much in it either, Chrissy. As I say, it may have been just an awkward land there as he's gone down. He's just getting back up on his feet now. See there, Aaron Pollard having another chat with the referee. And looks like Caleb Nicky's going to come from the field. Let's hope he's not off for too long now for the brothers' sake. Certainly a big game player, and certainly starred in last week's dominant performance against the Sharks. His brother Jonas now will take to play the ball. We'll keep you updated on Caleb's condition as we progress through this match. Kyra Manau, he's tackled. Goes to Tobin. He finds the lock, Darcy Holmes. Geez, I thought Tobin had a big game last week as well. He was in just about every set, and oh no, Williams just dropped the ball. I'm starting to think it's raining out there, Christy. There's been a few of these drop balls in this first opening half.
It might not be raining, but I think the humidity would certainly be having the same effect. Players would be sweating, perspiring very heavily. It's always hard to keep possession in those conditions. Although that was a very soft one. He just wasn't concentrating then.
I tell you, Bears should be relieved with it. Jake Ranger now.
They haven't been able to use Jacobson at all on the wing here, noting that last 2 weeks ago he scored 3 tries.
And there we see another lost ball. Crikey. Brothers now. Go to Jonas. Kyra Matt. Big run. And he's taken well there by the Bears. There's a 5'8". Isaac finds James. Tony James with a little bit of footwork there. Gets his way through, but he's tackled just over the 20. Oh, they're going to go to short side here. Goes himself, Jared Northam. Tackled just short of the goal line. Oh, he's lost the ball. Another error, Chrissy.
Well, I think both sides will be looking for half-time at the moment. 4 minutes to go. There was a bit of pressure in that, but certainly shouldn't be dropping the ball as much as they are currently.
You'd have to imagine Coach Cleon and Rose would be disappointed with the errors from both sides today. I'm sure it'll be a talking point at the half-time. Clancy Court now, looking to bring it back. Goes to Brody. Short side. Brody finds a bit of space, but he's tackled there. Kyra Matt. Now McGilvray. Apologies, that's Lachlan Jensen. He's tackled. Wedding goes with the short kick early. Jonas Nicky with the charge down. You're kidding me. Oh, Jonas Nicky's going to get it back. Oh, he's got the offload. You're joking. Jared Northam's going to pick up the try. Wow.
Well, great pressure there from Nicky. I don't know if we'll see it on the replay. We might just see the end of the movement, but
he didn't know where it was, Chrissy. He's looking up in the air, and it's worked out brilliantly.
Here we go. He's managed to reclaim it, flicks it out the back, and Northam just strolls over.
Fantastic. Jonas Nicky, what a player. That is just brilliant football there.
And all effort.
All effort. The charge down. He gets the ball back, gets the offload, and Jared Northam gets a try for the Darwin brothers. Extends the lead to 14 points. Leon Keel would be happy going into halftime with that scoreline.
Yeah, you didn't see it again on the replay there, but when Jonas came through there and charged that kick down, it did. It went straight up in the air about 30 metres and nobody knew where it was. And it was just lucky that it came down and bounced in the vicinity of where he'd gone through to. And managed to take that. And then I think he thought he was going to score himself, but some desperate defence from the Bears managed to get hold of him, but he still had the wherewithal to flick it out, and probably the easiest try Jared Northam's going to score for a while.
And now Dallas Colton taking on the kicking duties with Caleb Nicky off with an injury. He's missed that one, so scores will remain Brothers 14 lead the Bears to 4 thanks to our Chemist Warehouse score updates. Just over a minute here, folks, left on the clock. Minute 5 seconds to be exact. You'd probably expect Bears just to try and hold them down this end of the field, and hopefully won't see another try. It's a deep kick, as you'd imagine. They'll find the big fella, Tobin. He's tackled just over the 10 metre. Williams. Goes Isaac. Isaac finds a bit of space. Oh, goodness. Brothers are off again. They find James in the middle. Antonio James. Oh, I think he's going to go all the way. Clancy Court can't catch him. Wow. How did Brothers just do that, Chrissy? My God. Bit of frustration back play here that you can't see, guys, between Jonas Nicky and the halfback, Matthew Warmington. Not too sure what they're talking about, but I'm sure somewhat of a pleasant conversation. But geez, just as you see on the replay there, Chrissy, Antonio James gets a try.
Yeah, Wilmington just exchanging pleasantries with Jonas Nicky. Amazing with that. It's less than 40 seconds on the clock, and 2 tackles and away they go. It was great support play, and Brothers get another try on the board to extend their lead.
I tell you what, Chris, it certainly gave me flashbacks to last week. Similar start with the 2 teams, Brothers and Sharks, and then we see a somewhat dominant end to that first half on the Brothers, and we've seen that similar fashion here against the Litchfield Bears.
We see Pollard again in conversation with referee De Vere.
I do wonder if they're going for a coffee at some point this week, Chrissy. They've been chatting plenty throughout the game. Certainly, Pollard has some concerns to raise. Now, young Colton with the kicking duties again. Let's see if he can slot this one. It's shanked off to the right again. And the siren's gone there. That concludes our first half of footy. Now, the referee here is pulling in both teams for a unorthodox conversation. The halftime siren has gone, so the referee is just having a bit of a chat. No doubt relaying his expectations of the game. Folks, we hope you enjoyed this first half of footy. My goodness, it certainly turned up a notch by the Darwin brothers in the last 15 to 20 minutes. A couple of late tries there, with the final score sitting at 18 points to 4 as we go into the halftime break. We'll see you shortly, guys. Welcome back, folks. Second half football just about to get us underway here. The Darwin brothers leading the Litchfield Bears 18 points to 4. And that last 20 to 15 minutes of the first half, the Litchfield Bears have slipped a little, and the Darwin brothers proving what they do best with some tricky footwork, pushed this scoreline out to 2 tries.
Yeah, great finish to the first half for the Brethren. They'll be looking to push that advantage now going into the second half. And James kicks off.
Oh, he's found touch. Antonio James, the winger there for the Bears. Jacobson, he thought it may have been going out in the full, and it's bounced and gone into touch. Brothers now with an opportunity.
He's certainly in a bit of a purple patch, James.
And we see there Caleb Nicky has come back out, which is great to see. He did leave on the first half with a bit of an injury, so he's returned to the field, which good sign for the Brethren. James now. Inside the 40. O'Connor. He's taken. Tobin. Big front row had a great performance last weekend against the Sharks, and he's done pretty well in this first half. Oh, look out. Brothers number 15, Trent Kernoff, barging over. He's tackled just short of the line. They're going to go short side here. Isaac Kernoff, bit of footwork, runs around. Oh, Isaac Kernoff! You're kidding! How did you do that, Chrissy? You blink and you miss it.
Very happy with himself too. Yeah, there's a little gap in the Bears line there, and he took full advantage of it. So he's gone jink to the short side and come back, round around and just around.
And just a dummy play there on Brodie McCorm, and finds his space and goes over.
Soft. And you can see Jacobson there laying down the law to the rest of his Bears teammates in the in goal. It's just not good enough, and that's right. It wasn't.
Certainly worrying signs for the Litchfield Bears. Less than a few minutes into this second half, and the Brethren have found points early.
Be exactly what Coach Cleo was after. Put some early pressure on, put scoreboard pressure on, and make the Bears chase.
I'm sure Bears coach Reggie Rose would be conveying a message across to remain calm and really knuckle down now in the second half to get back into this contest. Caleb Nicky's back on the field and he's resumed kicking duties and he slots this nicely. The flags are in the air. The brothers have extended their lead 24 points to 4 thanks to our Chemist Warehouse scoreboard updates. The NRL NT also acknowledges our tremendous support by the Northern Territory Government for the game of Rugby League in the Northern Territory. Big kick. Ali's there. He's going to take that. He finds Tobin. Tobin brings it back. Good to see. 3 Bear players all involved in the tackle. I'll take him down. Williams there at dummy half. Finds Kernoff.
Just need to get some shoulders into the tackles and slow the Bears players down.
It's a big tackle there. I thought it might have been borderline crusher. Referee says it's okay.
I think it just looked a bit awkward, that one, Kyle.
Kernoff's going to kick early here. Oh, no, we've got a penalty. I'm not too sure yet. We're just waiting on a signal. The tap, no. Referee says come back here. Jacob Ranger looking to get away quickly there. He's always had speed, Ranger. So a bit unfortunate there, but Jonas with the tackle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that penalty was for. Didn't get a signal for that. And
short side now, Brodie McCorm. He's taken by Caleb. Oh no. Litchfield Bears dropped their lollies. Lachlan Jensen unlucky there to just couldn't hold on to that one.
Looks like both sides are a bit frustrated, Kyle. Probably with their handling as well as some of the decisions that they're not sure on. What they need to do, both sides just need to knuckle down and concentrate for the next 10 minutes. Put some sets together and work their way into the second half.
Just over 5 minutes of play thus far in the second half. Certainly both teams want to be able to keep their heads cool, and we still have a long way to go. Here's Tobin with a big run. He's tackled just over the 30. Jonas finds big Kernoff. Kernoff, get off me, he says. Look out. Wow, big run there. Big Trent Kernoff. Short side now. They go to Isaac Kernoff. He's tackled. Tobin. Last tackle. Let's see what they come up with here. They're going to go short side. It's a little chip over the top.
Oh.
And it's well taken there by the fullback, Clancy Cord.
Would have liked to him to have come out further forward and taken that on the full, though. He put a bit of pressure on himself by letting it bounce.
Brothers keeping the Bears down here in the inside the 10. And work hard here, Bears. Oh, goodness!
Shoulder.
I think there is a shoulder, Chrissy. You're right. Yeah, he's hit him quite hard here, and referees signalled time off. Brothers are celebrating, but they might want to be mindful of that, because we may have a penalty here and possibly a report and sin bin.
Yeah, I think there was a shoulder charge in that tackle, which has jolted the ball loose.
We've got a knock on by the looks of it, and we're going to have a scrum feed here, and Brothers with the ball.
They want to take him away for a HIA.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Chrissy. The trainer is on for the Bears, and she will be taking the second rower off. Looks like that. He'll come from the field now. Brothers with the opportunity. So no penalty, no shoulder charge, according to the referee. We've got a scrum. Caleb's got it. He's tackled on the 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there wasn't play on then from that, if he's given the scrum to Brothers, but anyway.
Jonas says, get off me, I'm going to score here. Jonas Nicky puts the palm on and gets the try.
Very strong player, Jonas Nicky. See good upper body strength, and he's pushed away from 2 or 3 and dived in front of the full-back for quite a soft try. Bears are going to have to really stiffen up here. That's 2 tries here in about 6 minutes at the start of the second half. And if they don't tighten up, Brothers are going to run away with it, as they did last week against Sharks.
Concerning signs, off the back of an error. That's the drop ball, which quite a large hit, but goes unpenalised, and Brothers get the ball back, and it results in Jonas Nicky with a try. Brothers now extend their lead 28 points to 4. Certainly some concerning signs for the Litchfield Bears in this opening 10-minute period of the second half. Caleb Nicky now looking to kick this one through. Today's live coverage, again, thanks to our NRL NT media partners, NRL.com and Kick Digital. Don't forget, you can stay up to date with all rugby league in the Northern Territory via the NRL NT website, NRL NT Facebook, and NRL NT Instagram pages. And he's kicked that one to the right. Flags are waved away, so scores will remain locked at 28 points to 4. Brothers lead the Bears. They've really pushed out this lead now, and will be a somewhat mountain to climb for the Litchfield Bears to get back into this contest. Don't forget, folks, next weekend there's no regular competition games. Instead, we have our NAIDOC week kicking off with the Deadly Cup. Returns on Sunday the 7th of July here at TRL Stadium. Oh no, Litchfield Bears have kicked that ball out on the full to get us back underway. Things just aren't going the way of the Litchfield Bears here, and now we'll get the penalty to Brothers.
Certainly not what Bears needed there. They're really going to have to dig in now.
Brothers will elect to kick for touch. And don't forget, part of that Deadly Cup is NAIDOC week. This year's theme is Keep the Fire Burning, Black, Loud and Proud. For this year's full calendar of events, head to Larrikey Nation's Facebook page or website for further information. And all of the Deadly Cup matches streamed right here live will be all available for viewing. Head to NRL&T's Facebook page for more information. Brothers now playing on the 30. Isaac Kernoff finds the inside ball. Oh, it's a great run here. Good offload. Brothers working across. Ali's going to get there in the corner. Referee has called time off here. He's seen something else. He's going to pull in the touch judge.
I think he just wants to check, but I don't think there's any issue with it. He's bounced down and then the Bears players let go of him and he's just gone the last couple of inches to put the ball down in goal.
He points to the spot. The try is rewarded. Quick chat there with the touchy and the referee. They're happy with that try. Anthony Ali on the board for the Darwin brothers as they extend their lead to 32 points. It was a great run there early on in the piece, Kenneth O'Connor's, and as you see here on the replay, Ali had a couple of metres to make, but he does well and he gets there for his second try of the game. Big kick now for Caleb Nicky right on the sideline.
While Caleb's lining up, I'd just like to shout out to the Morris and Riddle families. The grandfather and father passed away recently, and the funeral is on this Monday. Ron was a staunch supporter of Brothers in South Darwin and also of the Referees Association, so we pass our respect on to those families.
Today's other A-grade matches, the Palmerston Raiders will be taking on the Northern Sharks at Raider Park in Palmerston. That game kicking off at 6 o'clock this evening. And of course, the Nycliffe Dragons playing home game to the South Darwin Rabbitohs at 7 o'clock tonight. He's missed this one again. Caleb Nicky, smile on his face. So points will stay at 32 points to 4.
Yeah, the last two kicks have just drifted wide of the post. So fortunate for the Bears that the score's not accumulating against them as quick as it might be.
And taking it back now. It was Cairo Matt there earlier. Off Ali. Just short of the 30 now. Goes to the second rower. Sorry, the lock. And Darcy Holmes finds Isaac Kernoff. Oh, he's taken strong there by Jacobson. Great tackle.
Luckily too, because there was a two-man overlap.
Yeah.
The Brothers would have been away there.
Oh, goodness. Pollard now. Taken in the tackle.
Last tackle.
Finds Aaron Kernoff with the kick. Goes down to Julius Appo. And Julius Appo is our current leading try scorer, sitting on 10 tries in the NRL&T DABSCO men's premiership competition. Flanked there just by Jake Flanagan and Isaac Kernoff on 8 tries. Who knows, that might change after today's games.
Well, that was a bit fortunate.
And now we've got a runaway here. It's Jacobson. Jacobson finds the fullback in Clancy Court on the inside. Clancy Court will go and score! Bears have woken up and have found a try. Brilliant work there by David Jacobson. We'll see this on the replay in a moment. Here's Jacobson. Beautiful work. Draws in Antonio James. And Dallas Corton couldn't quite get there with the Bears. getting their first points for the second half. Great work there by Jacobson. Excellent work to get James drawn in and finds the man on the inside.
Certainly was. There was a mix-up in the play down here on Bears 40, but obviously the referee ruled the ball to go backwards, and then there was a little kick out which Jacobson received and foraged back infield and found some support. Luckily one on the outside as well, which kept Colton at bay for a little while, and by the time he got it to Clancy Court, Alice Colton couldn't quite drag him in as Court went over the line, which is pretty good movement from Clancy Court, because we recall Colton scored a length of the field try last week and showed tremendous pace.
Absolutely, and great kick there. Slots it there, Lachlan Jensen. It was an important kick. Certainly chasing points now. The Bears it's a great start now. Plenty of time left on the clock for the Bears to get back into this matchup.
Yeah, they'll be ruining the fact they let in a couple of soft tries early in this second half. It certainly made their job a lot tougher than it was earlier in the piece.
Deep kick. Archie Hall bringing that back. It's a great run. 20 metres. Just over 20 metres there gained by Archie Hall. Bringing the ball back. They'll need that, Bears. That looks to be a 2-on-1, I would say. Yeah, two tacklers in there, and they've stripped the ball out.
Yeah, Hall's had a couple of good runs up the centre of the field in the first half and just replicated it there to try and get his side out of trouble.
Oh, he's hit hard. James Beckett. He felt that one, but he's straight back up. Oh, look at this. The number 9, Flanagan. I'll go short side. Finds the big prop in DeBell. DeBell plays. They'll go short side again. Oh, no, the number 10. Jordan Lennis has just dropped it. The momentum seemed to be swinging in the favour of the Bears, and they've come up with an error. That's a big error for the Bears, certainly with a penalty and then a full set in their opponent's 50, and it's come up with an error. They'll need to work hard here to keep the Brothers at bay and hopefully get this ball back with a bit of field momentum. Goes to James. He finds Caleb. Oh no. Look out. Look out. Aaron Kernoff. Oy! Taken there by Bears. Aaron Kernoff, what a run. Gets him down onto the 30. Jonas now. And you just can't let Brothers find any space, because they'll do that to you. And now with the field possession, Antonio James will show and go. He's tackled on the 20. Goes to Caleb.
Yeah, they don't need much of an invitation, Brothers, to take advantage of.
Good little grubber there. But Jonas, they're going to find him here. And they're going to get a likely reset here of the tackles with a goal line dropout. Great work there by Brothers to find the little chip there by Jonas. And he's certainly playing still that bit of that playmaker role, as we've seen, not just in the second half, but through the first half. Particularly the possession from dummy half he's taken. A key role he continues to play, no doubt. and they've gone short here, Bears. It goes straight in the hands of Kenneth O'Connor. Bit of work to be done in defence now by the Bears. Tobin, big run. He's taken just short of the goal line. Isaac Kernoff goes across. Nicky and Antonio James will score in the corner. Great ball work there by the brothers, and it's gone straight into the hands of the fullback, Isaac Kernoff. As we see on the replay, the number 6, Aaron Kernoff, gets it to Caleb Nicky. He finds support in Antonio James, and he'll score in the corner. The Darwin brothers are back on the board again, putting more pressure on the Litchfield Bears here. We certainly saw the momentum swinging in the Bears' favour prior to that error. And as you say, Chrissy, as we said earlier, that you just can't give them space because, as we said, they've worked their way downfield now with that big run from Aaron Kernoff. He ran about 40-odd metres, which has now resulted in this, led to this try.
Yeah, and he was involved in that last movement as well. He seems to give himself time and the players around him a bit of time. Which is a mark of a pretty good player. Obviously doesn't get flustered by things. And, of course, when you have Caleb Nicky, who was the Frank Johnson medalist for the best and fairest in the league last year, running outside you, just doing what he does. He's set up a number of tries now for today. And then the other outside backs supporting them, the fullback chiming in as well. It's they're looking like a pretty potent combination at the moment, this brothers' side.
Certainly a well-groomed performance thus far from the Darwin brothers. And Caleb Nicky, as you mentioned, the Frank Johnson medalist from last year's competition, currently sitting second on highest point scorer for the DABSCO Men's Premiership competition, sitting there on 58 points, following Trey Cowley from the Nycliffe Dragons on 70 points. And you can certainly understand why, but he's missed another one here. It's off to the left this time. Now, Chemist Warehouse scoreboard update. The Darwin brothers 36, leading the Litchfield Bears 10. And folks, if you don't have a lot to do tomorrow, there's certainly plenty of rugby league action you can catch via the live stream. It's the Australian Secondary Schoolboys competition that's underway, and the NT Titans playing in the girls under 16s tomorrow morning at 9:25 a.m. against Canberra. And they're going to go short here, Litchfield Bears. It works in their favour, and they've locked it on.
Yeah, offside.
And we've got a penalty now, an offside penalty. Referee is signalling a player taken out without the ball. So that's going to work well for the Bears. Now a chance to get down to the attacking end. And also you can catch the under 15 NT Titans boys tomorrow afternoon at 1:15 playing the Goannas. For more information, head to the NRL NT Facebook page and you'll be able to find the live stream link. Bears now. Oh, we're probably going to have a penalty here. Jonas, he should have played the advantage. He was away. Oh, he's a bit quick to the whistle there, the referee, and I'm certain he would have scored that.
It certainly looked like that. That was 17 with the ball. He was the player that went off a little while ago in the big clash down the other end of the field.
And the referee is sin-binned Jonas Nicky for that late shot. Jared Northam had found that space there and a bit unlucky. But Bears with no opportunity now. Against 12 boys. Big Tobin's involved. They're going to go short side here. Working across. Finds Ranger. Ranger a bit of footwork, but he's tackled. Goes to Northam. Sorry, that's Andrew McKinnon. Andrew Mickner, sorry, taking the tackle there. Goes to Brody McComb. He's tackled just short of the goal line. They'll take it back to the middle. Nelson tackled on the 10. That's last tackle. They'll go to the right side and he's lost the ball. Goodness, these errors just keep coming for the Litchfield Bears.
Who'd want to be a coach?
Oh, certainly not me, Chrissy. I'm sure Red Rose is pulling out some hair, no doubt. Certainly a stressful period with the errors, not just in the second half here, but highlighted in the first half. Brothers have appeared to cut down those errors a bit in the second. Goes Isaac Kernoff. Brody Morecambe finds the tackle on him. Bears will want to get possession back pretty quickly here while they've got the upper hand with the Brothers down to 12 men.
There we go.
Ball's gone. I thought that might have been a knock-on. Referee says ball backwards. Brothers now bring it up to the 20. Tobin's got it. He's tackled strongly there by the 17, Andrew McKinnon. Just shy of the 40. Kyra Matt plays it. Oh, they didn't know what they were doing there. Isaac Kernoff now with it. He's found Colton, but Colton drops the ball.
Well, we got the knock on that time. So this will give Bears the opportunity to put some pressure on 12-man Brothers line up. Well, they certainly seem to be up in there. They don't seem to have much direction.
No, and we'll hope to see something, a bit of magic, hopefully, from the Bears here. So they look to fight their way back into this game. Brody Morecambe with the run. Short side. Finds the fullback in court. He's hit hard by Antonio Jones, but he keeps running. Ali wraps him up. Brody Morecambe with the ball. And it appears Brody's taken on a bit of a 5'8" halfback role now. Moved out of the centres.
Well, Wedding's not on the field, Kyle.
Trent Wedding's off, right. And you got to wonder, that injury related, I couldn't imagine him being brought off at a critical point in the game. And Brody's dropped that backwards. Play on, says the referee. Last tackle. Goes to the halfback, Warmington. He gets a good kick away. Oh, no, Bears have got it. Referee's going to have a look at this one with his touch judge, but from all accounts, the ball's gone backwards from Bears and he scores it. I think Jacobson. I think we'll have a try here. Referee's about to point to the spot. He does. The Bears are on the board again. Just under 10 minutes remaining.
And they'll be happy that they've scored that. Got some reward while Jonas Nicky was off the field by moving the ball from side to side, pushing the 12-man Brothers team around in defence so that they eventually were just overstretched.
Hopefully we'll get to see a replay here of that courageous try in the corner. As Lachlan Jensen prepares to take the kick here.
I think Colton was outnumbered there too. There was Jacobson and one other Ranger, I'd say.
Yeah, it looked like
down on him, so...
Well, they needed that. They needed to take advantage of the one man down from the Brothers, and they've done just that. I'm sure we'll see Jensen kick this quite quickly, given the time isn't on the side of the Bears. And he's missed it. Chemist Warehouse scoreboard reads Brothers leading 36 points to 14. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Brothers will take their time going back up for the kickoff. Certainly work to be done by the Bears. Oh, goodness. Julius Appo's dropped that one. You can just see the disappointment there. A crucial error.
And it is disappointing, especially after scoring points. You know, the cardinal rule, get a good set first off after scoring points, and when you drop it off the kick-off, you're really not giving yourself any chance to take the ball away from your goal line and relieve some of that pressure, which is building and building. And now Aaron Kernoth to feed the scrum. So just trying to get, obviously they're a man down still, so they only need 5.
They'll go wide here. Connor with the ball. Strong run. Through the middle, Darcy Holmes. He's taken short of the goal line. Finds Aaron Kernoth. Bit of step, bit of footwork. He's going back to the middle. That's a great tackle there by Beckett. Slow getting up here. Looks like a bit of a cramp. Referee's called time off.
Can't see any pickle juice out there, Kyle.
No. No.
Well, I think, I can't recall Wedding coming on at the start of the second half, so they might have been without one of their major playmakers, Bears, for most of this half. But in saying that, they have looked a little directionless in attack, but it's their defence that's let them down. 3 or 4 quite soft tries from within the 10-metre line,
And through the middle here, Tobin's with the ball. It's certainly a big loss for Bears if they've pretty much played the second half without their star playmaker in Trent Wedding. Caleb Nicky now. He burrows over, but he won't get there. He's just short. Oh, it doesn't matter. Williams will find it. He goes short and he scores it. Connor Williams from dummy half. He saw the opening and he took it.
Nicky almost made it, and again, from within 10 metres, he made a very strong run, and then great quick play the ball, which allowed Williams just to fall over the line and take Brothers further in front.
Yeah, they've extended their lead now out to 40 points. What an effort today by the Darwin brothers. And certainly disappointing for the Litchfield Bears, coming off that massive dominant win last week against the ladder leaders, Knife Dragons. I'm sure Coach Reg Rose will be disappointed with his team's efforts today, and much to work on as they head into round 11 in 2 weeks' time. He's missed the last couple, Caleb Nicky. You'd think he'd slot this one, though. It's a little bit closer in.
And Brothers are just looking very confident, just watching them as they walk back into their positions. while Nicky's taking the kick. Heads up, groups of players discussing what they want to do next.
And he slots that, taking the lead out to 42 points.
Yeah, and I think if Bears go back and look at this game and look at the amount of tries that were scored from within the 10 metre of their goal line, they're going to be quite disappointed in the way they defended in that aspect of the game. Obviously, some work to do in the next 2 weeks.
They've looked at the kick short here. And it's a knock on Brothers. No, we've got the play on, which is a good call. Bears now with possession. Great run.
Yeah, it was a bit untidy there, but a good result for Bears.
Oh, geez.
Great defence.
Declan McGilvray would have felt that one. Big tackle there by the Brothers. He plays. There's a halfback. He finds Beckett. Beckett just short of the 10. Goes through the middle here. Goes to Brody. Finds the fullback in court. He's taken just shy of the 10. They're going to go short side here. Oh, he's tackled just short there. DeBell. Short again. Oh! Jonas Nicky with an attempted intercept. He's knocked it on, but goodness, if that ball reaches the winger and Julius Appo, I'm sure they're in here, Bears.
Yeah, Nicky just back on the field.
Just. It pays off for the Brothers.
Into the play for Brothers. But let's see what Bears can manufacture from here. They've got 6 tackles. They're looking very disorganised.
It's not looking tidy, is it, Chris? No, they're going to go short side. Appo's on support. He won't need him. The hooker. Flanagan scores. Great work there by Jake Flanagan. Finds some points for the Bears just before the full-time hooter.
He's done that himself. They didn't need 6 tackles. He scored straight off the scrum base, picking it up and heading the short side.
Now Lachlan Jensen has passed on the kicking duties to Jake Ranger.
We've seen Ranger kick before, Kyle, not for Bears, but for in previous.
Yeah, previous stints at South Darwin. Certainly had a number of kicking duties we've seen in his previous playing days outside of the Litchfield Bears. He's lined it up well. So Brothers will continue their winning streak against the Bears this season. With a big win here today. And Ranger looked nice to begin with, but it just sails off to the left. Chemist Warehouse scoreboard sits at 42 points. The Brothers lead the Litchfield Bears 18. With 2 minutes remaining on the clock, folks. Brothers in no hurry to get back. As you can imagine, they'd be pretty stoked with their performance today.
Yeah, it suggests that a lot of these Brothers players will be playing in the games, the representative games next week.
Big run there by Jensen. He's tackled by Ali.
And they certainly would have earned their spots. The last couple of weeks they've been playing very, very well.
Archie Hall, who we just saw take that run up in the last play, he looked a little bit sore coming off it, but he's back up in back play. So Tried to get an offload there, but wasn't able. Jonas wraps him up. Here's McGilvray. He likes to click Flanagan. No, it's gone to Colton. Colton's dropped it. Well, he didn't look like he was ready for that.
Well, you just took it a bit complacently.
Yeah.
Bears are trying to pack the scrum in a hurry, but brothers don't seem
not interested. There's 30 seconds left here, guys. And
any interest at all.
The referee is going to honour that with a time stoppage with 26 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's see if Bears can move the ball around with get one more points on the board. Goes to Brody McMahon. He kicks this. He may have been taken out late there. We'll come back to that. Yeah, referee agrees. He's going to penalise him here.
Yeah, O'Connor.
Kenneth O'Connor. He's played such a good game, but just really ill-disciplined there. A late shot on Brody Morecambe.
And now a bit of a chat with Wilmington.
I'm sure Leon Keel would be a little bit disappointed to see that, given the game he's had, Kenneth O'Connor. Just a little bit of ill-discipline there. No time left. This will be the last play. They find the kick there. Warmington in the corner again. Litchfield Bears have done it again in the corner. Jacobson's gone over the top of Colton and scores.
Yeah, no need to consult with the touch judge with this one. It's quite clear.
Beautiful kick.
Great jump from Jacobson. And that's almost the last action of the game. Obviously, there's a conversion attempt to come, but Bears, whilst finishing with a couple of late tries, certainly on the receiving end of a fairly serious touch-up.
See just here on the live coverage, Kenneth O'Connor having a few words there with the Bears, getting a bit frustrated, and his teammates certainly pulling him back. It's certainly a disappointing end for Kenneth O'Connor there in this full-time game, but just a bit of frustration. Well, Rangers hand back the kicking duties to Jensen.
This is the last action of the game.
He's kicked this one nicely. Jensen gets it. Pushes the score to 24, and that will be our full-time scoreline, folks. The Darwin brothers have defeated the Litchfield Bears 42 points to 24. What a cracking day of footy we've had for you this afternoon. NRL NT action. We thank you for joining us, guys. Don't forget, NRL NT Round 11 returns in 2 weeks' time on the 13th of July. You can catch all the action here next week for the Deadly Cup. Returns on Sunday the 7th of July here at TRL Stadium. Entry is free and all games will be live streamed. For more information, head to the Deadly Cup page or NRL NT Facebook page for more information. Thanks again, and we wish you a very good evening.
these teams. The Rugby Dragons currently in fifth position. And the South Darwin Rabbitohs sitting in third. So South Darwin Rabbitohs in the defender position in the top four. It should have been played at Rugby Park. Current date on the score out there is Northern Sharks 8, Palmerston Rovers 6.
Let me go!